Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen The Curse of Monkey Island. Wir haben gerade hier Haare geholt. Wir brauchen noch ein Ei und ich glaube irgendwie Pfeffer oder sowas. Oh, müssen wir da zurückblättern. Pfeffer. Ein Ei haben wir schon gesehen. Das war da am Strand. Pfeffer noch nicht. Spooky. Da müssen wir sicher auch noch rein. Cemetery. Gehen wir mal hier weiter. Elaine.
There's a barrel at the top of the windmill. It's an open window at the top of the windmill. It's locked.
Pfeffer.
It's a chili pepper.
Pepper, you're going undercover.
It's a chili pepper. I can't use the dog hair with that.
Nicht.
They're spinning around the top of the windmill. It's locked.
Können wir nicht rein?
I can't use the chisel with that.
Vielleicht der Hammer.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Können wir was werfen?
I can't reach it.
Ja, keine Idee gerade. Bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Ich glaube, wir müssen uns beißen lassen von dem Hund. Das wird doch sonst nichts. Gehen wir nochmal zurück. So. Ach, der ist ja blind.
It's a smelly old dog.
Dann legen wir am besten was zu futtern in seine Schüssel und lassen uns beißen, oder? Das brauchen wir noch. Shaving Soap. Nee, das kann uns nichts bringen, aber das haben wir.
Ow! He bit me!
Sehr gut. Das haben wir gebraucht. Das Ei. Okay. Rocks.
It's a rocky part of the beach.
Also ein Pfanne, Ei.
This pie pan won't do any good there.
Hier vielleicht.
This pie pan won't do any good there.
Auch nicht. Können wir
I
den
can't use the chisel
umhauen?
with that. I can't use the chisel with that.
Hammer.
I can't use the mallet with that.
Gummibaum.
The egg would break when it hit the ground.
Vielleicht dann einfach
I
Shake.
can't shake it hard enough with just my hands.
Okay, also brauchen wir doch den Hammer. Dann nehmen wir mal das Kuschen. Haben wir aber wirklich Glück gehabt. Was für ein Riesenei. Oh.
It's a big egg. I can't use the chisel with that.
Nicht. Gehen wir mal zu den seltsamen Lichtern. Wieder ein Kannibalendorf.
This village is deserted. How curious.
Wegen den Desserts hier.
It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables. It looks like kidney pie. It's holding cute little shrunken head brochettes. There's a tag on this one. Casserole medley surprise. That's probably last week's sacrifice. It looks like a ship's skipper, first mate, a professor, and the rest. It's an auger. I don't want to pierce my tongue.
Ah, talk.
It's an auger. It's decorative yet
Messbecher.
functional. That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the egg with that. I can't use the pepper with that. And I can't use the dog hair with that.
Ja, vielleicht Salzwasser.
It's decorative yet functional. That's probably last week's sacrifice. It looks like a ship's skipper, first mate, a professor, and the rest. No. 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 No.
Können wir also auch nicht mitnehmen.
Nah. Well, I haven't gotten a use for this fruit.
Oh, Tofu.
It's a large cube of tofu.
Echt? Haben wir ganz mitgenommen?
That looks like a mask.
Ah, okay. Eine Tofu-Maske.
Ick.
Wie können wir sie wieder einstecken? Okay.
Well, I haven't gotten a use for this fruit.
Idol.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Schau mal dahinter. Wird sicher irgendjemand geopfert im Vulkan. Ich hoffe nicht wir. Lemonhead.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh, yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. And to be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
A paradigm shift? You don't say.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this. Threepwood,
Ach was.
mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything: fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
It all
Ah.
makes sense now.
Und ich kenne einen großen
Sherman is on a
Käse.
very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Nice village you have.
Thanks. It's not much, but we call it home. We've been doing our best to capture the classic charm of a headhunter village, while at the same time incorporating all the modern conveniences brought to us by the European explorers. You may have noticed our first state-of-the-art bloodletting clinic, which has been cleverly designed to look like a traditional shaman's hut.
How quaint.
Yes, we think so.
Do you live in fear of the fruit fly menace?
Not since I switched to a malathion-based cologne.
Very alluring.
Thank you.
Do they hassle you when you go through customs?
You have no idea.
Nice village you have.
Thanks.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would defile the sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to, but if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
I bring a gift for the volcano god.
Oh, we can't take gifts from outsiders. Government regulations, health codes, taboos, that sort of thing. I'll send him your regards, though.
I'm thinking of becoming a cannibal.
Do you have any previous experience?
Well, I used to bite my fingernails.
Well, technically I'm not supposed to do this, but I like you. You got moxie. After the sacrifice, I'll get you started on your cannibalism orientation program. In just 4 short years, you'll be able to join us in the volcano ritual.
4 years? Wait a second. Did I say cannibal? I meant to say, cannonball. I want to be a cannonball. Boom!
You're not quite stable, are you?
Sagt der Kannibale.
I'll, see you around.
Weiß zwar nicht, was wir da gerade wollen, aber wir können ja dahin. Ach,
Ick.
man hat es jetzt gar nicht gesehen.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Okay. Massive, Seizing Caldera.
Bubbly.
Und mit ihnen reden. Nee. Die sind aber noch beschäftigt.
It's the leader of the cannibals. You feed the volcano mannequins made from vegetables?
Yes, we do.
Ach, die haben da Marshmallows, oder? Das sind gar keine
But fatty
Zauberstäbe.
foods can cause him severe indigestion.
Das wissen wir. Aber ich weiß noch nicht, warum wir das tun sollen, deswegen lassen wir das auch. Dann gehen wir erstmal. Wo geht er denn hin, bitte? Ach so. Na, komm schon, Guybrush. Ich glaube, dann können wir ins Hotel. Können wir das selber mixen oder muss das der Barmixer mixen?
I can't use the egg with that.
Geben wir ihm mal das Ei.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
Ja, dass wir das nicht selber mixen können.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Thanks.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
Dann fragen wir doch erstmal nach dem Ring.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Ah, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature.
She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic good soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the good soup family tomb. It
Und
is
hat
a
vielleicht noch
sad
den
story,
Ring.
is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Oh,
How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
What happened to all the guests?
After the place started to run down, they all checked out. All except for one, the guest that never left.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you.
Every night we heard strange noises coming from his room. Frightful crashing sounds that shook the entire hotel, each followed by the most horrible screaming and cursing. Then, one night, the sounds just stopped, but were replaced with a terrifying wailing and moaning. I had the room sealed and vowed never to enter that hateful place again.
ja, sowas. Ich glaube, wir sollten uns vielleicht erstmal den Käse noch schnappen, oder?
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, extensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plasma sample.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it is.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Ja, sowas.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
Wieso geht er nicht einfach?
Maybe you should get out of the hotel
sagt
business.
er auch.
Good soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks?
No, I meant... Never mind. Would you let me into the guest room upstairs?
No, it is locked for a reason. Let no man disturb the dark spirits who occupy that room.
Why don't you try to liven the place up a little?
Well, that's quite a story. Years ago, this hotel was one of the hottest destinations in the Caribbean. People came from around the globe to see our world-famous dinner show. You may have noticed the oddly shaped barbecue out on the patio.
Yes, I did notice that.
Well, that barbecue was the centerpiece of our nightly entertainment.
Isn't a barbecue the central attraction of most sophisticated nightlife activities?
Maybe, but no one else had a barbecue like this one. Every night the guests would gather round on the patio, and at precisely 6 o'clock...
To break out the charcoal lighter fluid. Recite original poetry. To make chewy, delicious s'mores. You light up a sense-shattering firework extravaganza.
You'd recite original poetry.
No. Do you want to hear the story or not?
I'm sorry, I'm fascinated. Please, go on.
Well, every night at precisely 6 o'clock, the volcano would erupt and the lava would flow down the side of the mountain and into the special trough that runs beneath the barbecue. The guests absolutely loved it.
Ah.
That's it? A barbecue? That's entertainment?
Well, I used to entertain in the bar.
You had a lounge act?
Yes, I played the piano, and we had keno. One day, the volcano just inexplicably stopped erupting. Without our main attraction, the resort just lost its appeal. We've gone downhill ever since, and the volcano hasn't erupted to this day.
Tragic. Eh, that's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
Aber er kann das Geld ja eh nicht ausgeben auf der Insel. Aber vielleicht lässt er sich was liefern. Da gibt es vermutlich so von so einem Versandhandel irgendwelche Schiffe, die an die einzelnen Inseln hinfahren und da die Lieferungen abgeben. Könnte ich mir vorstellen.
Eh, that's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he'd rowed half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed.
Das müssen wir
The
also
poor
reparieren.
Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Ja, das haben wir schon gesagt, das haben wir auch gesagt. Again braucht man nicht.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me something to clear my sinuses.
One grog and menthol. Coming right up.
Ugh.
Sure, sure.
Neat. Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
Was soll das mit dem Papa Pichu immer? Holen wir uns erstmal ein Stück Käse. Ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass man den Käse schmelzen muss, um das Schiff zu reparieren. Dann chiseln wir das doch mal. Noch ein Stück? Nee, oder? File Cabinet. Unmelted hunk of nacho cheese.
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
Da haben wir noch ein bisschen. Head be clear.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Ja, brauchen wir jetzt aber gerade nicht.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Ah, man kann sich hier immer was aussuchen.
I'd like something subtle with a hint of oak.
Sure, sure.
Müssen wir das eigentlich immer zahlen?
Neat.
Oral Pack Rot Single Malt Whiskey.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Was können wir noch alles machen?
Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Got just the thing for you. It's not just refreshing, it's also a renewable alternative fuel source. Here you go, laddie.
The Bloated Tick.
Neat.
Ach, das kennen wir ja.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
Müssen wir das vielleicht nachlesen? Das klingt gar nicht schlecht. Swamp Zombie mit dem Matt. Vielleicht würde uns das helfen. Wenn wir uns in einen Zombie verwandeln. Natürlich nur so kurz. Na, einen nehmen wir noch.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Grog. Straight up.
Grog it is. Right.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
So, ich würde sagen, die anderen Getränke probieren wir auch noch aus. Machen wir aber nicht mehr heute. Machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.